put these down gently. No! Greetings, party people. Well, people are unsubscribing to me. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not posting enough. But I came up with an idea for today. I am going to do my palette collection. So this is going to include eye and face palettes. And when I was getting my palettes together, I realized I have a lot more than I thought I did. So this might take a hot minute. Oh, these little hairs back here, they drive me insane. Look at that. Just go away. Go. You're not invited to this party. They make it look like I have extensions. I do not. My hair is 100% real. Oh. All right, so should I start with the eye palettes or the face palettes? Let's start with face palettes because I actually think that they're more fun. All right, so we will start with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I found this at TJ Maxx for about $10. I don't use it as often as I should. I did use it today though. This is an awesome contour palette. Like, it's totally worth all of the hype that it gets, or that it at least got. I don't hear about it as much as I used to, but I'm glad that I found this because, you know, this also used to be a pretty popular one. I don't hear about it as much. This is the NYX contour palette. I very rarely use this one, but it is a good drugstore contour palette, and I actually really like this highlight. This is one of the most intense highlighters that I have. Then we have the NYX Love Contours All palette. This I got from a NYX giveaway. I also don't use this one very often, but I like it because it has a lot of stuff to it. It has highlighters, bronzers, contour, eyeshadow, and then brow powders. I love palettes like this that have everything in one, you know, for travel and whatnot. And then considering I really don't contour very often, I have another one, the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. This definitely smells good. It comes with kind of like an under eye highlight, more contour shade, a bronzy shade, and then an actual highlighter. The highlighter is like really shimmery. There's not a lot of pigment to it. But I do like it when I use it. I just don't use it very. Now we have the Benefit Cosmetics Cheek Parade. This is last year's face palette. Comes with Hula Light, and then Dandelion, California, and Rockateur. Then we have one of my favorite cheek palettes, the Tarte Bliss Blush Palette. Comes with 4 Amazonian clay blushes. They're all very different, so that's also good for travel. And then I have the Lorac Cheek Palette that I really don't use very often, which you would think that I do considering how dirty it is. But it has 4 different blushes in here, some shimmery, some bright. It's a good variety, I should say. Now I have the Jean-Michel Basquiat Urban Decay face palette. This one has, this one's unique, I think. I really like the purplish, holy cow, the purplish blush right here. Then it comes with a bronzer, another blush, and then a really pretty highlight that I'm actually wearing today. Now we have, and this used to be very hyped up, I got this from Walgreens. It was on sale. It came in like a kit. The Sleek Solstice palette that has like the most intense highlighters that anyone could ever need. We have the Tarte Kind is the new Pretty face palette. This comes with a highlight, a blush, and a bronzer. This is a good throw it in your purse kind of palette because it is so compact. Oh wait, another face palette. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit, which recently has made its way into discount stores. You can find it in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, So it's nice and cheap there, but beware, a lot of them are either broken or they got their fingers in them. I really like this palette. I wanted the Moonchild one, but I settled for this one because this was the one that they originally started selling at Ulta. It took them forever to put the Moonchild one on, but then I just couldn't get myself to buy both because that's just silly, because I usually only wear these for kind of like themed looks, Halloween looks, because they are pretty unique. But I mean, who doesn't love a good blue highlight? Alright, now on to the eyeshadow palettes. The one that I am wearing today, one of my favorites and one of the most popular eyeshadow palettes like ever, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This is one of the best. It is so easy to work with, and I like the colors because they're not, I mean, the pinks and the reds, they're not very common, but it has a lot of transition shades, and it's just beautiful. Now we have the BH Cosmetics Shan XO palette. Shan XO is absolutely one of my favorite YouTubers ever. I love her. I would love to meet her. She's so far away in New Zealand though. So this is the original one, not the remix. So on one side it has 9 eyeshadows, and they're all really pretty too. And they're very pigmented. This one actually is very similar to the Oil Slick Butter London gloss I have on right now. Oh, and then on the other side is the 9 color lipstick palette. I don't use this very often. I'm more of a liquid lipstick person, but every now and then I'll fiddle in here. Now this one I was really excited about when I got it. I got it because of, I want to say, Kathleen Lights a while ago, the Lorac Unzipped Gold palette. It has some really pretty, really pigmented shadows. This one right here is insane. It is so pigmented. It is so beautiful. There is a little bit of fallout though. Some of these are a little bit crumbly, like this one right here. It's so soft. It kind of just like falls apart. Oh, see that? They're very pigmented though, very beautiful. I love that palette. I don't use it very often though, unfortunately. Now, this one I got a while back because it was on sale, and I never use it because I don't usually do smoky eyes. This is the Urban Decay Smoked palette. And it's kind of weird that it has like this whole zipper thing. It makes it kind of annoying. But it has a lot of deep shades. It has like this super black color. And then these are pretty. Maybe I'll play around with this sometime when I just want to like fiddle with makeup. But this is definitely not something that I reach for ever. Like, it's just true. This one's very popular, the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'm actually kind of underwhelmed with it. The shadows aren't really as pigmented as I wish that they were. I mean, it definitely smells good. That's one thing that like Too Faced does well, make things smell yummy. But some of them just, they're not the best. Usually if I use this, I'll do like the same look over and over again, just something that I find that works. When I try to play around with the colors, it's just not, just doesn't do anything. Now we have, and unfortunately this made it into my least favorite makeup video, the Too Faced Power Makeup by Nikkie Tutorials. I like the concept of this because it has blushes, bronzer, highlight, and eyeshadows. Unfortunately, again, I love Too Faced. They're one of my favorite brands ever. I love everything that they come out with, but this one was kind of a dud. I mean, the colors are pretty, but they're a little bit patchy, they're a little bit sheer, and just like some of these colors I just don't like on me. That's my own personal opinion. And I love Nikkie Tutorials. She's like the first makeup guru that I started watching on YouTube that got me into makeup, like honestly. This one I really like. I actually traveled with it to New York last December. This is the Lorac Mega Pro 4. You can do so much with this palette. There are so many different colors, so many mattes, so many shimmers and metallics, and just so many different colors. There's greens and blues and pinks, purples, and then neutrals too. This has like everything you could ever need. I don't reach for it very often though because a lot of the colors are pretty spring-like. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but I do really like this palette. Now we have the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. I'll be honest with you, I've never watched Carly Bible, but this is a good palette. The eyeshadow colors are really pretty. I really only use like these two highlighters though. These are too dark for me. Now we have another Lorac Pro palette. I'm not sure which one this is. I want to say it's the Lorac Pro 3. Yeah, it's the 3. I was excited about this, but I thought it was going to be more pinky than what it is. It's a lot more neutral. The colors kind of show up a little bit dull, so I was disappointed with that. It's not bad though. I don't know. I was just disappointed. Now this is actually like one of the first high-end palettes that I got. This is the Urban Decay. What is this even called? I don't know. I don't even know what this is called. But it has 10 different shades. They're all shimmer. But I used to do a full eye look with this. My favorite, my absolute favorite, and I want to get a full size of this is Sin. I love to just throw it all over the eye, and then I really like Chopper also. And my favorite, my favorite bright shade, Polyester Bride. Like, that is so bright, and but they're like $20 a pop for a full-size one. All right, we're almost done. All we have left are... Oh, wait, no, we're not almost done. I've got more behind me, of course. These are the Too Faced Christmas collection from 2016. It was like Christmas in New York, coffee, like it was everything that I ever wanted in a collection. Christmas is my everything. New York City is my favorite place. And then coffee, not only coffee, but Christmas coffee. I live for when Starbucks comes out with eggnog and gingerbread. This comes with peppermint mocha palette, gingerbread cookie palette, and eggnog latte palette. They're each scented for their theme. The scent isn't like that strong though. This is the peppermint one. It comes with a lot of pinkies and whatnot, and then this blush, the eggnog latte comes with a blush too, and yes, one called Central Perk. So yes, friends, everything, forever. And then gingerbread cookie, this one comes with a bronzer. Once again, like, I love Too Faced, but a lot of the eyeshadows in here are less than stellar quality, but the theme is everything. Ugh. Okie dokie. Now we have a BH Cosmetics palette. This is the Blush Neutrals. I got this from Target like after Christmas when all of their stuff went like 50% off or whatever. I was actually surprised to see this at Target. I don't think I've ever even used this. What is wrong with me? This is a really pretty palette. And it comes with a highlight and blushes, so that's pretty cool. This pink, I think, is pretty unique for an eyeshadow out of all of my palettes, so this one might be fun to play with. It has a lot of neutral shades, too. A good combination of shimmers and mattes. I need to keep that out. This is one of my, like, Halloween go-tos. This is the Foil Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. And these are all just like bright foiled colors, and they are just the best. Like, look at that. They are insane. See if we can even get the yellow. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I recommend this palette. I really do. I think you can get it at Ulta now. And then one of my other Halloween go-tos, the Morphe 35B. And I want to say it's James Charles that uses this a lot too. I initially, oh wow, look at that. My makeup is so dirty. I initially kind of regretted getting this because I was like, when am I ever going to use it? But if you look at like any of my Halloween videos, this is pretty much what I use all the time. It has a good combination of shimmers and mattes. My favorite one in here is this bright blue color. It's gorgeous. And then probably my favorite eyeshadow palette ever, the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This one is another palette where it has everything you could ever need. Shimmers, mattes, pops of color, neutrals. The only thing I wish though is that it had a mirror, because this would be the perfect palette to travel with. Sounded like I just heard a train. Weird. And the pans are so big, like, last forever. Oh, all right, we just have a few more left. And these are all drugstore palettes. This one I got with, oh wait, this is a blush palette? I've never even used it. This I got with the Sleek Solstice palette. There was like a gift set that, it was like a gift set that was out around Christmas and I got it on sale. Oh, these are not pretty colors though. Comes with 3 different blushes, but those are not my cup of tea. Maybe I'll give it to someone else. And then it came with an eyeshadow palette as well that I also haven't used, but the colors are pretty, so maybe I'll give that a shot. I would swatch it, but my fingers are, it won't be able to do it justice. 2 more! And these I won with it was the NYX Halloween sweepstakes. This is the NYX Ultimate Multi-Finish Shadow Palette. I think these are actually really cool. I don't ever really use it. I'll be honest, like, I'm not a big drugstore eyeshadow person. Not when I have like all these other high-end ones, but I love this. I love how it has a matte, shimmer, and then kind of like a glittery metallic, and it goes color themed. So you can like, you don't have to search around for the perfect shades to match with each other. I think NYX like really did well when they did this. These are cool. And then this one, actually this one I did do a Halloween look with as well. This is the Brights palette. It has a lot of colorful and unique shades in here. I should play with this more. This color looks really cool. This like light teal color. Nope, I found 2 more. This never ends. These ones I keep in my caboodle. This is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I love this. I love how it smells. I'm obsessed with peanut butter and jelly. Oh, I love this. I love this. Not all the colors are fantastic though. Like the purplish ones are kind of dodgy. And then my favorite face palette, the It Cosmetics Je Ne Sais Quoi palette. This actually has like my favorite blush in here. I love this blush. It has like the perfect sheen to it. It's the Bye Bye Pores blush, and it looks like really natural. Yeah, favorite face palette. It's official. That's it. Those are all of my face and eyeshadow palettes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.